Our next guest knows how challenging and sometimes delicate it can be to talk with a loved one about their memory care, especially for our family members who may be showing signs of dementia.
Welcome to Janine Kinsey from our sponsor, American Senior Communities, to share some helpful guidance on this important conversation. Janine, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, Janine, when a loved one has worsening memory care issues, communication can be difficult. What are some things to keep in mind to help someone communicate effectively with a loved one who may be showing signs of dementia or who may have it?
So one thing I always like to start with is dementia really is a form of brain failure. So there are things happening in the brain that cause difficulty, especially when it comes to communication. So a big tip to remember is that with those changes in the brain, it takes people a long time to hear what you're saying, process what you're saying, and then formulate what they want to say in response. So keeping things very short is important. So if I want to ask you what you had for breakfast, I wouldn't be like, "Hi Ryan, what did you have for breakfast? Did you like it? Was it good? Did you get enough?" Because you can't process all that information.
Information overload.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I would just say, you know, did you enjoy your breakfast? We might want to start there and then give plenty of time for the person to respond. So I've seen a lot of times when family members communicate, I call it like the quiz show.
Oh.
They just start going into question after question after question, and it's always well intended. They're trying to connect with their loved one, but the person, you can see it in their face, just cannot process what is being asked and certainly can't formulate that. So really just train yourself to pause, give the person a lot of space and time to respond, and then go from there.
Okay.
And then my second tip is redirection is everybody's best tool. So if you ask someone something and they respond in a way that maybe they're agitated, they're frustrated, you've asked a question that's hurt their feelings somehow, it's a great thing to just gently redirect the conversation. So, "Oh, I'm sorry that hurt your feelings. Did I tell you that Ella is in a musical at school?" And so that gentle redirection can really change the course of communication, still allows you to make a connection, but we're doing so in a very gentle way.
That's a great word of advice.
And it really is, and it's great to keep that in mind. And the way you describe this, what are some of the things that we need to be mindful of regarding the way people with dementia might perceive the world around them?
So think about those changes in the brain, and so overstimulation is a big problem. So in the same ways they can't process language, they also have trouble processing sights and sounds.
Okay.
So if you want to include your loved one in a big party for a child, but you know it's going to be really loud, really chaotic, there's going to be a lot going on, that may not be the best situation for them, and it can end with the person being upset, agitated, and angry. So what's a variation that we can do of that? So either maybe they can come early before everybody's gotten there, maybe the kids can go to their home or apartment where it's a little bit more quiet. That might be a good solution. And then in a similar way, changes in routine can be difficult.
Okay.
So when you're making plans, you know, to include your loved one, think about those bedtimes, the morning routine, when do they like to bathe, when are meal times, and try to keep those intact as much as possible.
Routine helps.
Yeah. Janine, ASC has an excellent memory care service within their community, so tell us more about what that offers your residents there.
So the biggest thing is our specially trained staff. You know, they're trained in this process and the changes that happen with dementia, and then how they can respond so that our residents can, you know, live at their best. And then another thing we offer is very structured activities throughout the day that are not just entertaining, not just keeping people active, but really help to fulfill those core needs of feeling connected to others, feeling social, feeling achievement when we've made something, and being creative.
Oh, I love that. What's the best way for people to just learn more about the memory care services and what you guys are doing?
You can visit our website at asccare.com.
Great. Janine, thank you so much for this helpful information.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. We have all the information on the bottom of the screen right there, and we will have more Indie Now right after this.